Alright, welcome to this lesson. In this video, we'll be looking at how we can download MT4 on our system, and then we can start trading from there. So remember, in our last class, we talked about downloading the MT4 platform for our phones, and then we were able to download it from our broker's website. I register with the broker to create a demo account. If you have already done that, then the work is half solved. So for the PC, for you to have it on your system, you have to go to the broker's website. For example, let's download the one of IC Market. We search for IC Market. Sorry, IC Market. Okay. Alright, so we go to the broker's website. Alright, you can see here, try demo free. After registering your demo, you can go to this place here. You see MT4. You see the MT4 platforms. You can download it. You see platforms. See MT4. So you can click on MT4. You see download MetaTrader. Once you click on the download, you will download the MetaTrader, and then you'll be asked to fill in. You be asked to follow the process of installing it. And once you install it, once you have done installing it, then this will show. Okay, so this is the environment. This is the trading environment on your PC. So you see that on PC is more, you can see a lot of things on PC rather than when you use your phone to actually access the MT4 platform, which is the METATRADER4 for trading. Okay, so that is how to do it. Every of the broker you want to use, you have to download the MT4 platform from their official website. Don't forget that. If you want to download the MT4 on your system, you have to download the MT4 from their website. The broker's website. That's where you download the MT4. Very, very important. But when you want to download it on phone, like the process I showed you in the last video, you just have to download MT4 app on your phone and then log in to the broker's server name that will be sent to your email. So that is for that. So right now we want to let's look at how we can understand this MT4. So looking at the MT4, this is the IC Market MT4 page. This is the forex trading application on system from the broker's website. So here we have file. Under file we have new chart, open offline, open deleted profile, save as picture. For example, you want to save a chart as picture, open in an account. If you want to open an account with the broker, log into a trading account. If you want to log in to your account, so once you open the MT4 platform, you've got to go there and click on login to trade account. Once you click on login to trade account, you see the login details here, the login and the password, and then the server name. All of these details will be sent to your inbox when you register with the broker. So once you enter these informations and log in, you will be automatically entered into the chart. All right, so that is how you can log in here. Print preview, in case you want to print preview this page and all of that. View, we have the toolbar, the standard bar, the charts, the line, the frame, time frames, the EDC. Those are all of these things that are here. These are the menu. This is the menu bar, and this is your views. Okay, the toolbars. These are your toolbars. These are your toolbars. These are all your toolbars. New order. You have your bar chart, your candlestick, and all of that. All of these things are your toolbar. So let me start by explaining the toolbar. Okay, let me just give you a toolbar. Okay, then you have your bar chart and your chart bar. Your bar chart is this one here, bar chart, to turn the price to become bar chart, because the price displays in 3 ways. You can change it to bar chart, you can change it to candlesticks, you can change it to line chart. So those are the 3 ways which we can measure price movement. You can see the way the lines are. You change it to the candlestick, you see the way they are. You change it to the bar chart, look at the way they are. So, but majorly what we use for trading is the candlestick. The candlestick, so we can learn candlestick patterns for reversals when the market is to come down, when the market is to go up. Remember, we sell high, okay, and we buy low. Is that right? Okay, so now then you have your symbols. The symbols are the currencies. Okay, this is where you can add up the currencies. The forex majors, for example, look at the forex majors. You click on them to add them. You click on the minors, and then commodities, energies, whatever that will be tradable. This is where you can add them. These are the what's called the symbols. The symbols are the materials that can be traded in this forex market. All right. So the broker is one who gives you all access to all of these currencies to be traded, and they are the ones that arrange the pairs for you. Okay, so this is where you add them on the symbols. Then you go to a market watch. The market watch is this window here. This window here is known as the market watch. All right, so you click on it. If I remove it now, you see it's not appearing. If I click on it, you see the window appearing. This is where you see the exchange rates of the currencies you are about to take the trade on. So these are the currency pairs, and these are the exchange rates for all of them. Then the next one is the navigator. The navigator is where you can actually see your login, your account, all about the MT4, your account. You can click here, you see the accounts that are logging. Okay, see the account that are logging. You see the indicators that you want to use. You can add to the charts. I will explain further. I will explain indicators further in another class, how to set up indicators on your chart. Then that is for under view. Then for insert, this is where you can add up indicators too. You see indicators, you see lines, different type of lines you want to use. You see channels, Fibonacci, line regression, you see Fibonacci retracements. I will explain all of that. You look at shapes. For example, you want to use any shape to measure. You look at arrows, you want to use any arrows. These are all tools. You need to look at tests and all of that. Then for the chart, this is where you have your line chart, the bar chart, the template you want to use, the time frames. Talk about the tools, window. For example, you want to have 2 windows, tile windows, normal cascade window, name it what you want to do. This will help. So that's for the menu. Is that okay? So this is your market watch, this is your navigator, this is your chart view. This is where you view your chart. This is the chart. This is where you, so anything concerning the chart, this is where you set it up. Anything concerning the chart, this is where you set it up. Then this is where you set your indicators. Insert is where you set your indicators. Under the view, you have to know how to customize the view of the whole MT4 template. Then quickly looking under here, this is where you have your order. This is where you have the money your account will show, the balance. This is where you have your take profit, your everything that's going to be displaying here. Once you take a trade, this is where it displays. This is what we call the terminal. All right, so under view, you see terminal here. If you remove it now, it will not show. Go to view, see terminal. So the terminal is where it displays the trade you are taking, how much you are in profit, your levels, and every other thing that you need to know. All right, so that is that. Now the next thing you want to look at is how to set up the chart. Things you need to know in setting up the chart. All right, so you can see here is your zoom. You can zoom in and zoom out. Okay, you can zoom out to see the price action. All right, this is your tools for shifting to the end or to the back. You can shift the price to the end. All right, so Here is your candlestick. Like I said before, your line chart. Turn it to line chart to see the price, then turn it to bar chart. This is where you take a new order. You want to take a trade. Look at the volume. If you want to take a trade now, you take on the volume, new order. This is where you enter the volume. This is where you put your stop loss, your take profit. Is the type of execution, pending order, or your limit orders. Then you place a trade. All right, we'll be diving right into that more often, not right now. So, and then you look at your vertical lines, your crosshair is the crosshair, just to look at price levels. Can help you to know, to get levels you want to take. Okay, so this is your line, to draw a vertical line, to draw a horizontal line, to draw a trend line, to draw a rectangle. This is your Fibonacci. It's an indicator you can use, your time frame and all of that. So that is what we can find on this page. So on this corner you see the price levels of this currency pair, AUD USD. Look at the one of USD USD GBP USD. So look at the price levels. For example, on the price watch, we want to take a trade on Euro USD. So we'll look for Euro USD on our price watch. Let's see, we can find Euro USD. Okay, this is Euro USD. Now once you see, you right click on it. Remember, you right click on the currency pair, you say open chart window. See chart window. Once you open it, it will come up and it will show here. Look at it here, see it, Euro USD. All right, so this is the currency pair for you. This is the chart for Euro USD. You can zoom it out, change it to the candlestick, zoom it out and see what the price is doing. You can zoom it in as well. Okay, all right, so this is how you see, you understand how the MT4 is. And look at the price levels. So right now we can see the price is at 1.19234. so if we enter here, it becomes our entry level. And if we want to say, okay, we want to sell, we enter a sell here, we can take an order and take a sell. All right, sell by market. All right, so that is how the MT4 works. So right now I want to show you how to customize your MT4. So first of all, you can see that the background is black, and we don't like the background to be black. I'll be teaching you a way by which you can customize it and then save it as a template here. So first of all, you right click on your MT4, just right click on your mouse, and you see a lot of options. You see buy limit, you want to place a buy limit, trading, you want to take a sell limit and all of that, new order, depth of the market, you want to have a depth of the market analysis, you want to have a levels on the market, then one click trading. The one trading is this thing here. Okay, it's just to help you click and enter the market right on time. You can remove it, you can add it, you can remove it, you can add it. So this is time frame. In the time frame, you have the 1 minute time frame, the 5 minutes time frame, you have the 15 minutes time frame, you have the 1 hour, 30 minutes, daily, weekly, monthly. Now let me just quickly explain the time frame before we go to customizing that page. Look at the time frames here. They are also spelled out here. Now the 1 minute time frame, the time frame is what helps you to display. It displays the time at which the price is. Okay, so the 1 minute time frame displays 1 minute of price action. Okay, every candlestick you see here is 1 minute of price action. It means 1 minute of price action. If you go to 5 minutes, every candle you see here is 5 minutes of price action. The movement of price in 5 minutes. So look at the movement of price in the last 5 minutes, and look at the movement of price is currently in this minute right now. See the way it's fast. All right, so 15 minutes movement of price in 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, the daily. So this on the daily time frame, you see the prices, you see that the chart is reducing and it's increasing. You can see the candles size. On the weekly, that means every candle here is 1 week of price action. On the monthly time frame, every candlestick is 1 month of price action. is 1 month of price action. Okay, and you can see the way the market is arranged. So that is for time frame. Let me quickly drop that there. We'll talk in depth in other analysis when we're taking analysis. So in the template, now you can, the templates are the settings for the chart. Okay, if you have a settings of the chart, you can actually save it and it becomes a template. Is that okay? So right now I want to do our own I want to set up our chart. So we go to properties, right click, and then go to properties. Look at properties here, click on properties. You see the chart scene here. Okay, look at the display here. Now look at the background, it's black, so we can change the background to any color we want. We can change it to white, and then we can change the foreground to black, which is the background settings, to white. And we can change our line, the gray line. We can change it. We can remove the gray lines. Okay, make it white. Then the bar up signifies the boost. If the market is going up, we're buying. All right, so for buying we have to use a green candle for it. Let's use a dark green. For bar down is coming down, talk about selling. So for sales we use red for sales. For bull candle, same thing, we change it to green. For bear candle, we change it to red. All right, you see the way they are now, so we can actually know them very well. Then for line graph, in the graph of the line, we can change it to black, any color you want to use. The ask price, you can change it to any color, asking price. Then the stop levels, we can also make it red too, doesn't matter. So we can go to that. That's how we set the chart. You can go to common. Then you can remove the grid lines. The grid lines are all these lines here. You can remove them. You can choose to remove them. Then you can put the separators. Show separators. Separators are to help you know each days of the week. Okay, so because the price is measured by weeks, you know, from Monday to Friday is 1 week of trading. So the separator separates it just to give you a line chart to show you when those things, when price action moved in a week. Then also the grid, you remove the grid. Then the volume is just an indicator to help you know the volume of trades that are passing through a particular time. You can put them. Then show description. The description is to show you the currency pair, the price action that is there, and every other thing. You can see the candles we are using here. Then they show the ask line. Ask line is just to show you the asking price of the particular currency pair you are trading on. So that is that. You go to colors, then you have already finished setting them, then you take OK. Alright, so you can see the way our chart is looking right now. Look at the grid lines by which we used to measure weekly price action. For the monthly, it becomes monthly price action. Alright, so for the daily, if we go to the daily, you can see this is a week of price action. This is a week of price action. This is a week of price action. It will help you to actually know when and how price moved. All right, so this is it. So with this, we have been able to set up our chart, and then we want to save it to become a template. So how do we do that? We right click, and then we take templates. We take templates. We take save template. So when you click on save template, you come here to take you to this place. Just say new template. You can save it any name you want to use. For this case, we want to say new template, and then we'll save. So now we have saved our template. So anytime we open a new currency pair, for example, we want to open a GBP USD. This is the currency pair we want to open. We right click and we take chart window. So you look at the way it's going to be. We don't like it like this, so we're going to right click, and then we take template. We look for the one we save. We say new template was the one we saved. Is that not? New template, click on it. It will give us exactly how we edited the first one. Okay, so this becomes template, or the window, the way we want to see the markets, the candlesticks, and how we can actually, start our trading. So that is how you edit your chart window. So in our next class, we'll be looking at adding indicators and what are indicators, and what are we looking in depth on what are time frames, and then we will be drawing another conclusion again. So thank you for this video. Have a blessed